Alright, hello and welcome to another episode and the final episode of the week of the Manchester United career mode. This is season 3, I believe, episode 30. I may have miscounted if I'm being 100% transparent. It would have been episode 32, but due to events beyond my control, it is episode 30. If you don't know the events, then where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? If you do know the events, you'll know that I accidentally forgot to download the 2 episodes last Saturday to upload them because I didn't realise that Twitch were now limiting the VODs to 7 days instead of 14. So, we are here today with a massive game. It may just look like Manchester United versus Leicester, but it's more than that. It's more than Manchester United versus Leicester. It's Manchester United versus the only team that they've lost to in the league this season. Because as you will see here, and I am going to give you a little fact-finding trip, we have lost to other teams, bear in mind, but none in the league. We've only dropped the full 3 points to one team in the league, and it was right back at the start of the season. As you can see there, we went to the King Power, and we lost 3-0 to Leicester. So today is all about beating them, pummeling them, and keeping our lead at the top of the Premier League table. Taking a look at the news then in this episode. Manchester United maintained title charge. The league leaders marched on in impressive fashion by wrapping up another 3 points against opponents from the bottom half of the table. Crystal Palace were never really in contention in this game, and Manchester United continue their run at the top of the table. Manchester United keep winning. We're still going 19 unbeaten now. It's mental. McTominay scored for the first time this season to push Manchester United to a 5-2 win against Crystal Palace. Bruno is the assist leader, but we learned last episode he's joint with Osimhen and Alexander for that assist leader title. Team of the week goes to none of our players, which is fucking disgraceful because Messi should be in there. Had a great debut. We need more fight against Leicester. We do. We have to get the Dubsky here. I want to watch the North London Derby. When does it start? Please tell me it starts in 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to miss some of it. Well, it's fine. I'll watch it after I've recorded. Leicester will be expecting another easy victory after a 3-0 victory over Manchester United when the sides last met. Amatai, meanwhile, will be looking for his time to put up a braver fight this time around. I really fucking hope so, man. I don't know. But, big news here. Messi shines on Manchester United debut. Messi was keen to reflect on getting his name on the score sheet for the first time since joining Manchester United. It's great to get off the mark, he said. I'd love to score more, but you know it's about team performance first and foremost. That's a fucking attitude, man. That's the attitude we want at this club. Lionel Messi, he's there. He's all there in his head. He's ready to go. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to go one striker. Now, this might sound stupid because it quite frankly is, but we're going to go one striker. Osimhen up top, Rashford left, Bellingham middle, Messi on the right. Alexander will be on the bench. This is a bold call from me here. And also against his former club, Harry Maguire. And Josko Gvardiol will be the start. I mean, it's not Gvardiol's former club, but Maguire's former club. He will get the start. McTominay, Donny. That's going to be the team, except De Gea's coming back in because Donnarumma, albeit made some saves, didn't play as good as he should be for us overall. So that'll be the team for Leicester City in this one at Old Trafford. We're actually in quite quickly in this episode. David De Gea in goal, Cucurella and Hakimi as the fullbacks, Gvardiol and Maguire as the centre-backs, McTominay and Van de Beek as the midfield duo, I guess. McTominay, CDM, Van de Beek, centre mid. Marcus Rashford, left attacking mid. Lionel Messi, right attacking mid. Jude Bellingham, centre attacking mid. And Victor Osimhen up front. Now, you might be asking, where's Bruno? And I actually don't know if I put him on the bench, so it's a good question. He's not on the bench. Right. Let's remedy that real quick. I want to see Bellingham in this position in the Premier League because he did well at it against Fleetwood. If it obviously doesn't pay off, we've got Bruno ready to go. Anyway, the Leicester lineup, I didn't read that out yet. Melia in goal. Christensen and Botman as the full-backs, Castagna and Sula as the centre-backs, and Didi and Souček the CDMs, Barnes left mid, Bellarabi right mid and captain, Cabrais the centre attacking mid, and Patson Daka will lead the line for the Foxes. So without any further ado, let's get into it. It's a risk not having Fernandez or Alexander on, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. And besides, we'd have him on the bench just in case. PK against the Kepa. We're not against Kepa though. We're against Melier, who at one point I want to be my backup goalkeeper, but Leeds wouldn't sell him to us. But it's up to Leicester. Shaking my head.
One man, the focus of attention. Many think he's leaving
the
starting lineup today. Stay with us on EA TV.
That would be good. That would be good if he could go. I don't know if we'll play Leicester again, but it'd be good if he could go. Because I don't even know who their striker would be at that point. I think Vardy's retired / sold. I think Iannacio's gone. You'd have to sign someone new. I'd probably get the money to if they sold Daka, but still. Final episode of the week.
It's Manchester United versus Leicester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that
MUFC versus LCFC here at Old Trafford. Can we keep the undefeated streak going against the only team we've lost to in the Premier League?
The lineup for Manchester United.
David De Gea, Hakimi, Maguire, Gvardiol and Cucurella. I guess I'll announce it because they're not doing. Van de Beek and McTominay, Messi, Bellingham, Rashford, and up front will be Victor Osimhen. With a stacked fucking bench, look at that. Well, this team is nuts, by the way. It's just it has to be my game playing ability now that saves us. Melier in between the sticks, Botman, Sula, Castagna and Christensen as a back four, Souček and Didi as the midfield duo, Bellarabi, Cabrais and Barnes as a centre three midfield, whatever, Daka up front. I messed that up. They do still have Iannaccio. I thought I sold him, never mind. They'll probably if they do get rid of Daka, they'll use Iannaccio or they'll use Borja Iglesias, so they do have options. But it's the final game of the week. I couldn't resist not using Messi again for a second start in a row. Hence why I've gone the one striker. He's happier on the side rather than in strike. So let's get us underway. The one team that have beaten us in the league coming to challenge our undefeated streak at Old Trafford. Bellingham getting an early tackle, but he's gone back to Leicester. It's a bit late by McTominay. No foul. I mean, no card. It is a foul. So the reason play stops is because it's a foul. I also didn't clock that Sula had signed for Leicester from Liverpool, but fair enough. Not a bad signing for Leicester. It's a solid centre back option.
Read it well.
Hakimi cleans that up. Donny into Bellingham. Messi's not going to get there, is he? Had an old feeling. Not going to get that one either because Hakimi can't get the ball past Christensen. Harvey Barnes tackled by Donny, but doesn't matter. Donny intercepts. Get it away, hopefully with Hakimi.
Good bit of pressing.
Oh my fucking days, though. Smile.
An attack full of promise. And a goal kick
Maguire,
will be next.
even though he falls over, he prevents Daka from doing anything.
As a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek,
nowhere near as good as last season in terms of goal scoring exploits is Victor Osimhen, but he's done very well in terms of assists instead. I think he's got 16 contributions and 18 appearances, so it's by no means bad, but compared to his scoring record last season, it doesn't look good though. It's not good, Brev. Osimhen sends him to the floor. Bellingham was the target. Bellingham has got the ball somehow.
And Leicester with the ball again.
I'll honestly take a draw against Leicester. They're very good. Messi.
Well, racing past his man. It might be the moment to
Aussie
get
man.
ahead.
Oh, Melier with the save.
Himself at it.
It's quite funny though, saying I'll take a draw against Leicester, because last season they were piss poor in a relegation battle. This season they've strengthened. They've beaten us. They've beaten Chelsea as well, and they've been very good. Also, I didn't check the Chelsea who Chelsea are playing. Oh well, I meant to do that, but I forgot. So I guess we'll check it at half time. Rashi
Can someone get on the end of it?
towards Scotty McTee. Oh, fucking hell. Messi's not going to win that, is he? Messi. Oh.
Possibilities inside the box.
Back to Hakimi.
And
Bellingham. Oh, one more to Aussie man. They're
And
packing the
Bellingham.
box here.
Can he take advantage?
Can't really do anything. Bellingham. Donny. May have been through there, Bellingham actually, but I didn't really think.
Rashford.
Rashford.
Can he put them in front?
Bellingham.
Oh no, he's missed the opportunity.
How the fuck has he put that wide? I don't even know if he was onside. I wasn't sure even if he was onside. It turned out he was. But how has he not put that in the back of the net with his scoring exploits recently? How has that not ended up being a goal? Got a question. Jude Bellingham there. Cabrice the target. Van der Beek the interceptor, but it has gone to Harvey Barnes. Over the top, Guardiola will intercept for Hakimi to control. Messi's not making the move, so Hakimi's going to have to do it instead.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And at the far post, it's Marcus
Back
Rashford.
post towards Rashford. It didn't work out, but Tommy should win this. And he does.
And Bellingham.
Bellingham with a touch.
McTominay.
McTominay. Stamina, Scott! Oh, it's just wide again, lads. Come on, we need to
Well,
find a
he did seem
breakthrough.
to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort though. He really did strike it well.
Not a million miles away again. I want to get revenge against these cunts. I don't want to lose to these cunts. So, you know, it's a difficult choice. Melier aiming for Souček this time. Probably will beat Bellingham to it, to be fair. He does. Hakimi should get ahead of Barnes, unless the bounce doesn't favour us,
So
which
a
it
goal
hasn't
kick
done.
is what's coming up
But it will be a goal kick. It's come off
here.
Barnes. I thought it
Arsenal
came off
fans,
Hakimi.
no doubt about it. Very excited, given the
Skamaka to
transfer
Arsenal. In
news.
real life,
They've
he's
got
gone
the
to another
man,
London
Stuart.
team.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes
But
an
they do
impact
need a
really
fucking
quickly.
striker in this career mode. They've got Lacazette, they've had Aubameyang. I think, I don't remember who they've got a striker now, or who had the striker before. Obviously Skamaka in this career
Lionel
mode.
Messi. Great challenge. He got nothing
Messi
but ball.
not getting much room there to manoeuvre. Hakimi,
Well, as you
Messi.
can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15
Van der
minutes
Beek.
and have played some really lovely football.
We've been all
going
over 'em.
forward. They must now
Quite
make
frankly,
it count
and it's
get
annoying that we're
themselves
not
in
up,
front.
to be honest. Bellingham tried to release the ball as soon as possible, didn't do it, so we're now on the defence again.
Well, there to intercept.
Hakimi. He's going to be vital today to stop Harvey Barnes. Donny, I thought Messi was going to make the move. He is going to make the move finally.
Messi.
Lionel Messi versus Wilfred Ndidi. It's going to be an interesting battle.
Spot on with that tackle.
See, when I press A button, I want the A button to, you know, do the pass I've asked for
Harvey
to Donny there.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them
Problems, this is problems.
ahead. Daka.
It's an big problem.
Oh, that's textbook
De Gea with a save though, according to Leicester. Thought Maguire may close him down a little quicker, and then I realised what I've just said in my head, and I didn't want to say it out loud because Maguire and quicker don't go in the same sentence. Cabrice will take the corner for the away side here.
And there's the delivery. Not quite the clearance.
Headed
they were
away,
looking
and the
for.
counter could be on
And the
Rashford.
conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, not quite what he wanted to do. with
Right,
the
so it was
pass.
meant to go for it Messi, but of course the ball has done nothing that I wanted to do there.
Oh, he's really up on the
And now
mark.
Daka
What a save.
on, good save. De Gea. You're wondering why I'm starting him ahead of Donnarumma? There's your answer. Saves fucking everything. Messi
Osimhen.
into Osimhen. Not the most clinical of
And
passes.
Bellingham.
That's come through to Bellingham.
Can he give them the lead?
He's turned his man.
And
And bang it!
the opening
Jude
goal.
Bellingham puts Manchester United 1-0 up. Scores his 8th for the season. This man has become a revelation this fucking season, by the way. fully back from his injury. No doubt in my mind that he is the correct signing
Well, I have to
when I was
say,
thinking
this
of
is a
signing
really
between
good
him
goal.
and T. Elements.
Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with
I know
such
Bellingham cost
power.
that little bit
There's
more,
no
but
stopping
he's
that.
so fucking fun to use. I've never used Bellingham. I've used T. Elements in countless career modes. Back when he was like ridiculous potential. I mean, he still is ridiculous potential, but you get my point. But he was like 78 or 8 playing for Anderlecht. I signed him because he could go up to like 92. Jude Bellingham gets his 8th of the season. The number 8 puts us 1-0 up against Leicester, and that's exactly what the fucking doctor ordered.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Can I control my centre back, please? It wasn't actually my centre back, it was my full back. Apologies. I wanted Kukurea though, is my point there. We've got the ball back, however. Donny. Messi's asking for it. Messi's going to get it.
Messi. Oh, big opportunity.
Bellingham on again. I can't get the shot off. Oh, mate. It could have been 2 for Bellingham, but I couldn't get the shot off. Hakimi.
Well, no stopping
Intercepts.
him.
Into the
Superb
box.
block.
Did
Well,
Messi just win the
needed to
header?
be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper
play.
work. Eccentric
Hakimi.
goalkeeping.
Donny
Messi.
to Messi.
And here he is, Lionel Messi.
Messi into Bellingham. It's 2-0, and Bellingham is now the official Premier League top scorer for Manchester United. Remember at the start when I said if Bellingham doesn't perform, we'll bring on Bruno. I mean, awkward. Bruno's been very... Well, not Bruno, sorry. Bellingham's been very good. Very creative, and he's bagged twice. Messi knocking it across into Jude Bellingham. And it's 2-0 Manchester United. Leicester in the mud. In the mud. Leicester in the mud.
So 2-0 now.
Jude Bellingham gets his second on the day. We've won the ball back immediately. We get third before the break. Bellingham. No, we can't. Do you remember I said Bellingham was doing good? Messi wins it back though.
Looks promising.
Aussie men
They've won back possession.
tried to fucking... Well, I should have probably... The option probably there would have been try to pass it to Bellingham, but I did try to hit the shot on, admittedly. Hasn't worked. Maguire putting his body into that. Still not getting any reward for it though.
Well, not a great cross.
Don't know
Making
why
the
it
keeper's
just hasn't
job
controlled that
rather
with
easy.
Hakimi. Why I had to make a touch like that, but fair enough, I guess. Messi
Jude Bellingham.
into Bellingham. Messi again.
Messi.
Not as fast as he used to be fair.
And that will
That's
do
going to
it
be
for the
half
first
time.
half
It's going to be
here at
2-0
the Theatre of
to the
Dreams.
good for Manchester United. Jude Bellingham with a nice little brace.
And we're focusing
secure a
on him
lead.
for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, he scored
We
good
were
goals,
considering, of
but his
course,
all-round play has been
was he the
excellent.
right choice
He
here
looks
today
like scoring every
instead of
time he gets
Bruno?
on the ball.
I think he's answered your questions. One all between Liverpool and Sheffield United. 0-0 between Manchester City and Arsenal. Chelsea either haven't played or are yet to play. That doesn't make any sense. It's both the same thing. I meant already played or haven't played yet. 70-30 in terms of possession. We're holding the ball a lot and we're fucking making the most of it as well. 7 shots to 2 for Leicester and 3.6 expected goals, 0.6 for the Foxes. 2-0 to the good. Messi's looking kind of tired. We're going to bring on Alexander probably at our mark.
Having already made a big first half statement.
My game audio's been weird in my ears, which is why I'm kind of just dribbling there with
Scott
Rashford. I'm trying to fix it. McTominay.
Now with Bellingham.
Bellingham to Donny.
Messi.
Okay, to Messi.
Donny van de
It
Beek.
was meant for Donny. Bellingham
It's
to
with
McTominay. We're fucking good today. We are
authoritative
fucking
challenge.
playing good. Bellingham's right there. Bellingham is fucking fun. He's gonna try and play up for that
Leicester
gap,
moving
innit?
the ball with purpose.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, a fine block.
Botman. Cross block by McTominay, and it'll be a corner to Leicester. Cabrais to deliver.
He's driven in the corner.
Towards Patson Daka. It's headed away by Victor Osimhen.
Opening up for them. Sven Botman.
Leicester still could have something on here, and they do. De Gea with a save again. Guardiola keeps that in. He does. And we can hopefully get it gone. Bucharest trying to find a way out here. It looks like McTominay is that outlet. And we go. McTominay to Messi. Never thought I'd ever hear myself say that. Bellingham, Rashford,
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining
Van de Beek
teams in a
into
great
Messi.
stadium.
He's made the move.
Perfect challenge.
Couldn't get around Castagna, to be fair.
A chance to whip it in.
But he's intercepted. Van de Beek, Bellingham, Rashford, Osimhen, Bellingham. Oh, it wasn't Bellingham, it was McTominay. Or Van de Beek. I thought it was Bellingham. I want to try to get Bellingham's hat trick, I can't lie. We will be doing that now, but it won't be Bruno. It'll be Alexander. Messi's had another decent display today. Nothing special compared to his first game, but of course that was his debut, so you can't really match up to your debut if you score on it as well and get an assist. But decent today, Lionel Messi. He'll make way for Finlay Alexander. It's like father and son, except one's from Argentina and one's from England. Maguire.
Well, United have certainly controlled
Donny.
the ball, as you can see.
Bellingham
And
out
they've
to
made good use of
Rashford.
it. They really have played some good attacking football.
Into
and
Bellingham.
They look like scoring more.
Try to get one more to Osimhen.
Harvey Barnes.
Harvey Barnes.
And possibilities here.
Knocked on by Cabral, straight into the hands of David De Gea.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Donny.
And the conditions
Bellingham.
are pretty good for the counter-attack.
Out towards. Well, I can't lie, I wanted to go to Osimhen.
Right, time to
The
switch
Rashford
it
was
over
probably
to
the better option there. Either way, it's still Leicester's possession.
We join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 63 minutes played.
Hakimi wins the header, knocks it to McTominay.
Alex keeping us right
Rashi.
up to date.
Who went 1-0 up? City went 1-0 up from Mahrez. Botman makes a tackle, but it's a throw in. It's Man United. I'm not really worried about making any more changes because the next game is Lincoln, so we'll probably rotate for that. Kukureya. Guess we're doing the run ourselves then, Rashford. You're not coming out now.
It has gone over the
I don't have any answers to that one, to be honest. It was meant to lock on to Osimhen, but it obviously quite clearly hasn't, and it's gone wrong.
Niklas Zule.
It's a cross ball. That's a hell of a crossfield ball from Niklas Zule. You've got to respect it. Respect the grind. Hakimi gets in the way. Donny will bring it clear. Rashford gets fouled, but we'll keep going. Into what I thought would be Bellingham. In fact, it is Osimhen. It'll fall to Van de Beek, except somehow it doesn't. Guardiola, what a tackle from him. He's a fucking monster at the back, isn't he? Bellingham, Osimhen.
Position this for United to find themselves in. Van de Beek.
Van de Beek. Oh, I should have taken the shot. I went to shoot. Bellingham.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Save. It could have been a hat trick. Trust me when I did. Like, I didn't not shoot with Van de Beek because I wanted the hat trick with Bellingham. I just didn't. My brain didn't compute.
This is looking threatening.
Guardiola puts a block in, but that doesn't matter because it's FIFA 22. He does make the save though. McTominay. Rashford's asking for it, gagging for it, some would say. Wouldn't be me though because that's a bit weird. Rashford gets fouled again. McTominay. Osimhen. Donny. Bellingham. Oh, you fucking prick. Sheffield United drawing with Liverpool.
Sven Botman.
Bellarabi for Leicester on the right here. 11 minutes to go. I'm really hoping we have the 3 points just in case they do score, but
A chance for them to provide a test in the
fucking hell, I thought I was going to give it as a penalty. It went quiet and for a second I thought, oh my god, there's no chance. I'm just going to freshen things up for the last 10.
Well, both
Nunez going to come on for Aussie men for a bit of time on the pitch.
will rely on their respective benches.
Daka will make way for Borja Iglesias as well. Attacking options for both. Manchester United just for
Who can they
fitness.
pick out?
Leicester surely to try and push for a point here at Theatre of Dreams. Bellingham will bring it away. I know Boy will bring it away. Harvey Barnes is chasing the fuck out of him.
Marcus Rashford.
Rashford. Nunez, can he continue his run? Can he show us why Barcelona wanted him? Sula outstrikes him on that occasion. And we do have a problem here. The Kimi pretty much allowing the Leicester player through. We'll get it away though. Tomine to Rashford. Can't lie, Rashford's been mediocre today. He's been good at passing, but he's not really been involved in any of the attacking play. Bellingham. Oh, the top ball's blocked. I saw Nunez's run. I was trying to get him in there. Didn't work. McTominay. Alexander. Bellingham. Oh, fuck off. Should fall to Rashford. Bellingham. Nunez. You want to beat us 3-0? You want to beat us 3-0, Leicester? Do you? Darwin Nunez, player of the month, continues his fucking solid form. I really should have given him more game time in these 3 episodes that I've recorded today, however. But Darwin Nunez finishing it off. I didn't think he should be playing against Fleetwood because he's not that level. Didn't I start against Fleetwood actually? Oh no, I started Benzema. Yeah, I saw Benzema against Fleetwood. Then the last game was just there was Ronaldo and Messi's first chance to strike partnership together. That's understandable.
To get tighter. A chance to whip it in. Well, the attack will peter out.
There, catches that a bit fast. To be fair, could have dropped it. Did deflect off one of my defenders. Bellingham.
Marcus Rashford.
To Rashford.
Jude Bellingham.
Bellingham. Donny. Nunez again. Oh no. Oh no, Leicester. Oh, finally, fair enough, Leicester. We'll take 3-0 like you. We'll beat you 3-0 like you beat us 3-0. That's fair. I wanted 4 just to say I could go one better, but you know what? It's perfect revenge. They beat us 3-0 at their stadium. We'll beat them 3-0 at ours. De Gea is remaining the fucking #1 goalkeeper. I'm sorry, Donnarumma, but De Gea actually keeps clean sheets. I know I spent a stupid amount on Gigi Donnarumma, but De Gea is actually performing better.
Was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.
Jude Bellingham, solid performance from him. Could have had a hat-trick. Had a brilliant game nonetheless. And the third added on by Darwin Nunez after being subbed on pretty late. Taking a look at stats then, 68 to 32 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 5, 5.4 expected goals to 1.6, fully deserved, fully outclassed Leicester today, and it's a far performance from that Fleetwood game. Man of the match goes to Jude Bellingham, as if you could give it to fucking anybody else. What a general he was today. 2 goals and an assist for the young man from Amsterdam. He's not from Amsterdam, he's from England. I don't want to go on goalkeeping for him. I was going to scroll down to De Gea, who got a 9.5 rating, kept a clean sheet, 5 shots against us, all of them were on target, all of them were at De Gea, all of them were saved by De Gea, and a 9.5 rating for the Spaniard, 8.2 as well for right back Hakimi. Didn't do a lot, I don't think, but I suppose he didn't do a lot wrong. He actually kept Barnes silent. I've got to give credit to him. Barnes was kept stumm. 8.2 for Hakimi. Donny van de Beek, 7.7. Scott McTominay, 7.6. Both strong midfield games from both of them today. Lionel Messi with an assist and a 7.5. Marcus Rashford as well with an assist and a 7.5. And coming on late to steal the deal, Darwin Nunez with the goal and a 6.6. As for Leicester, if you could pick a man of the match, it was probably their goalkeeper, to be fair. It could have been more than 3. Millier with a 6.5 rating. He was the best of a bad Leicester team today. 6 shots on his goal, saved 3, conceded 3, and in the end it's a very comfortable victory, should we say. A nice little bit of revenge. The home unbeaten streak continues. The Premier League unbeaten streak continues. Liverpool got a late winner against Sheffield United, crying in the club. City also beat Arsenal. I wonder what Chelsea did. Probably got a win.
Just
I
got
don't
a
even know
couple
who
of
they're playing.
questions for you regarding the match.
Headlines after today will be all about Bellingham, and rightfully so. Fucking world class. A brace from him, and then he assisted Nunez's goal. Undefeated since that first loss to Leicester. I think we're on 20 games now unbeaten. Fucking mental. It's mental. This team is absolutely cooked. And we should really be clear of all Premier League teams, but some stupid draws have kept the title race close. But we've absolutely outclassed Leicester on this occasion. And they couldn't handle our attacking play. We did dominate the game, actually. We'll go with that instead. There are a couple of minor chances, but nothing scary.
No further questions. Thanks so much.
And we got our perfect revenge. 3-0 to them at King Power, 3-0 to us at Old Trafford. So perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't understand, and I can say this with full chest, how the manager rating's going down. Like, what is going wrong? We're getting close to that 20 wins in the league, and we're still in fucking January. We're going to win the Premier League. We're not going to get the crucial players thing done because we don't need to. Youth development ain't happening. Brand exposure will happen. Continental success, a very good chance of it. Those two we should probably wrap up, and financial is very low anyway. I don't know what the board wants from me. I'm having a hell of a season. Top of the league. Top of our Champions League group into round of 16. If they wanted the Carabao Cup, they should have just asked. Offer on loan now for Ricky Sepp from Ajax. It won't be that. Excuse me very much. Thank you. Be a short-term loan till the end of the season. And we shall sim up to Lincoln, and that will end our week of Manchester United career mode. And it's perfect timing because the audio has decided to go garbage. So Sepp has agreed to a loan offer, and a bigger issue is that Sevilla have come in for Josko Gvardiol. 94 million. Only 94 million. That is disrespectful. There is absolutely no way he's going anywhere anyway. Especially for that price. But I respect the effort. Especially seen as Sevilla are around I'm talking over the static here. Sevilla are around a 16 opponent in the Champions League. But anyway, I mean, that's the end of another week of the career mode. Don't let the static bother you too much. The episode's about to end anyway, within the next 5 minutes. So, before we do go, let's check the Premier League table. Chelsea, of course, beat their opponents, which were Bournemouth. So, I can't even be surprised because it's Bournemouth. We beat Leicester. We remain top. We're now 5 goals clear of Chelsea, but they are fucking on our tails, man. They've got a stacked squad, to be fair, so I'm not surprised. It is going to be a 2-horse race. 15 games to go, so still anything to go to happen. 56 points for us, 56 points for them. It is going to be a madness coming into the season. Manchester City still in 3rd, Liverpool still in 4th, and Arsenal 5th, Spurs 6th. The big 6 are the top 6. Leicester down in 10th. The relegation zone is Everton, West Brom and Sheffield United. So, you might be asking, what's on tap next week? Or if you're not asking, I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to have the advantage of this static. The static can fuck off. So, Monday, Lincoln in the FA Cup. Tuesday, Newcastle. Wednesday, Arsenal. Thursday, West Ham. Friday, Sevilla. We're actually going to get quite a bit of progression done by the looks of it. Saturday, Liverpool, Southampton. Sunday, Sevilla and Everton. Of course, if if we progress in the FA Cup, which if we don't, I'll be very pissed. That schedule is subject to change. But at some point next week, we'll take on Sevilla. And we'll wrap up the January transfer window. We won't be selling Gvardiol to our round of 16 opponents. So, positive vibes. I do actually want to take a look at the top scorers, because I think Bellingham's on 9 now. I think he actually might be in the top, like, 10. And, oh yeah, Calvert-Lewin is Arsenal striker. Yeah, Bellingham's on 9, Ronaldo's on 8. Diaz is clear on 15 though. Assists are looking like that. And clean sheets. De Gea has more clean sheets than Donnarumma in less appearances. I think De Gea's got the best clean sheet record there, apart from maybe Sherpin for Brighton. Can't really tell. Still have Sanchez, to be fair. And Henderson's made 2 clean sheets. That's 2 more clean sheets than he ever had here. I was going to take a look at Chelsea's squad real quick, actually, because I do want to see why the fuck they're doing so good. I'm not trying to long the episode out on purpose, by the way. I want to wrap this up as soon as, but let's see what they got. Broya, Havertz is doing quite well today. He's not had a lot of appearances. If they started Havertz more, they'd probably be set. James, they've still got Lukaku. They've got some mad players in here. Jose Sa as a backup goalkeeper. That's really smart. Some mad centre backs as well. Colwell would be growing quite well. Bremer's probably starting most, as is Chalobah by the looks of it. And so their back three is Christensen, Chalobah, Bremer. Fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because the static's even doing my head in now. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We got revenge against Leicester. We'll start off next week against Lincoln. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Save it over, and I shall see you next week.